Well, hello guys, and welcome to the first single player series on my channel. As you can see from the title and from what you can see in front of you, I'm playing Total War Warhammer. I am playing the first one, not the second one with Mortal Kombat or anything. I hope you didn't hear me clicking my fingers then. But yeah, so I've only played this game like an hour worth, just to get the hang of controls quickly or something, but I've heard that dwarves are quite easy to get the hang of things with and just go for it with. So I'm going to be keeping it on normal difficulty, and I've decided I want to go with Ungrim Ironfist just because it looks cool. That mohawk is just marvellous. It's like, dwarves are known for their beards, but damn that mohawk. So yeah, as we can see, we've got, he, as a lord himself, he has minus 50% upkeep for Slayer units and 25% recruitment cost reduction for Slayer units, and plus 10% speed for all infantry units. Which means that when I've been playing with them, they've been faster than they should have been. Because I did use Ungrim as my little test, and I still felt like the dwarves were really slow. But his additional starting units are a regiment of Longbeards, Thunderers, and obviously Slayers. He is the Slayer King, of course. He's a powerful melee fighter and leader. There's a bit of background here. I'm not going to read that because that'll take a while. But I'm not really sure when this will be coming out. I think I'm aiming for Mondays and Fridays. No, not Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays possibly. Maybe Fridays. I'll see. But I'm recording this a little bit in advance because I'm going to be away the week starting the 12th. So I'm recording this in advance so I can give you something out, because I'm not sure there's going to be any of my usual series that I've been doing with Jack, and possibly no podcast this week, so I thought I'd give you this as a bit of an added bonus. I think I'm going to record for about an hour for this episode, so without further ado, let's start the campaign.
The old world is a crucible of relentless war. It has ever been so. An era as long as the mountains are unyielding. But as the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely, for dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karazakarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. If Grudgebearer desires to return the Karaz Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
Yeah, so we don't get the little introduction battle because we're not playing as the High King, Thorgrim, but we still jump in and we act like that battle's happened. Hopefully these loading screens aren't going to be too long. My loading screens are quite long because my PC is not the most powerful in the world, so if they do get too long I will be cutting them out to save you guys trouble. It's not really fair to make you sit through a long ass loading screen. And this one looks like it's going to be a long one. So I will see you when it loads.
The sacred peak of Karaz Akarak is secure, sire. The spineless greenskins shrink before your might and have run for their burrows. The bloody spears still infest the mountains to the east of Karaz Akarak, setting up their hovels amidst sacred pillars. Before you can return to the Slayer Keep of Karak Kadrin, the trespassers must be destroyed. Summon the throng and march against them. To the south, yet more vicious Urki and Groby lay ready to strike at your kin. Seek allies amongst your own folk, for there are many grudges to settle here. The Age of Reckoning has begun, Slayer King. You are no stranger to oaths, Ungrim, so swear that the Karaz Angkor will be great again.
Okay then. Grudge issued. Held by the enraged gaze of Grimmin, the bloody spears have trespassed with impunity all over the sacred mountains. Their forces gather to the east and must be defeated in battle before their strength is regained. Defeat an army belonging to the following factions in battle: Bloody Spears, Treasury 1000. Dwarves, how they play. We've got Grudges, which we can look up. We do have the Book of Grudges. And the more we acquire, the more debuffs we receive. Reclaim and unite the dwarf holds either by conquest or through vassalage and diplomacy. And then from their army stance options, dwarf can choose to use underground tunnels to avoid impassable terrain and enemy forces.
Not.
So if we have a look at our army, we've got Ungrim, Slayers, Longbeards, Dwarf Warriors, Miners, Thunderers and Quarrelers. First things first, we look at our objectives. I'm going to try and do the long campaign, but we'll see how it goes. So we got to ensure that there are no active grudges remaining in the Book of Grudges. Unite the following dwarf holds either by direct ownership or through vassalage and military allies. There's a lot there. Reclaim the following fallen dwarf holds either by direct ownership or through vassalage and military allies. All these. Destroy the following factions: Greenscoons. Should be pretty easy because, well, shouldn't be too easy because they're very numerous, but they're always around, so they should be easy to find. And then ensure that Warriors of Chaos and the Warherd of Chaos only exist in the Chaos Wastes. And then ensure that Archeon the Everchosen is in a wounded state. Right, let's start by choosing our research. I think because this army is going to be more dwarf warriors, I think I'm going to go straight to Court Clan. try not to recruit too much before I get that, although that is 11 turns away. I can try and get a boost to them straight away. Treasury we don't need to look at. Faction Chivalry, we can have a quick look at. Ghostbound, and that's fine. Anything else? No, nothing at the moment. Diplomacy. If there's anyone
Relations with foreign
powers
powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
I know a lot of people don't like the advisor, but I am going to leave him on for this start because there still might be some things that I don't know.
Dowie from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day.
We get defensive alliance straight away. Do we want a defensive alliance straight away? No, not right now because he's not at war with anyone. I don't want to get pulled into any of his wars.
Welcome, Dowie. Do you bring a gift of Grumr?
Yep, non-aggression. Oh, we can't get military access now. It's a bit weird. Empire.
I will hear what you have to say.
Military access? No, not right now. No, I don't think anyone else is gonna have anything to do with this. See what we can build here. I think the first thing I went for last time is this, the Siege Workshop. Getting a Grudge Thrower ASAP would be really nice. Oh, actually, the Gem Mine Shaft. I think I might get that, and then when we get rid of this to put it in another province, we'll put the Grudge Thrower in there. Or the Siege Workshop. Oh, we can upgrade it. No, not right now. Right. Ooh.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Right,
That's
let's
them.
go and get these. Oop. It's a bit stuttery due to my recording. But as it's the first one, let's go and fight this. Still never know what they chant when they go into battle. It's pretty weird. Shouldn't be too hard actually. It's the first battle. It's only Biggins, Orc Boys, and then Goblin Archers and Orc Boy Archers, and their Warlord. Should be pretty simple to take down. This lot bit's going to be a pain. It's going to make me chatting way absolutely pointless, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Here we go. I always tilt it down first because it kind of bugs me. I don't really like where the camera tilt sits to start with. You will have to bear with me on some stuff because I'm a bit slow when it comes to keyboards, but I've learned some of the controls. That's a lot of Slayers. I don't remember there being that many when I played earlier. I have done that, but I'm going to put these here and put these out on the flank so they don't get too much friendly fire. And I'll lock that. Ungrim in the middle. Let's start battle. From what I remember, we're going to have to go to them. Let's come out this way first, so we can walk up towards them a bit. Well, that's a bit too far. We'll wait for them to get where they're going first. And change it. Fast forward it. Not really sure what my Thunderers are trying to do there, to be honest. Let's get them and reform them here. my quarrelers doing now? You behind the line, so you're not going to get shot to pieces. Where's your range to? We need to go a little bit further. We can start drawing them in. I did put you on guard mode, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Still a little bit more, that's annoying. Let's start him playing. Not doing very well at this, am I? I did warn you guys I was going to be terrible at this. Come on.
Aye, as you command.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
For the High King!
You fire on them.
Cossacks! Thunderers!
You come out on the
On the
flanks.
way!
There's their big ones. You hit their big ones for me.
For the Karas and Gore!
I know I'm taking a lot of damage from their ranged units, but
Understood!
go on this way. You come out to here though. You come and hit them straight away. The Slayers are taking so much damage already.
Thunderers!
You come on the side. Should have really looked at the units beforehand. Doing a lot of damage. Didn't really go the best way through, did you? Oh, I think they're trying to hit back on my quarrels. At least they're right there. Let's hit the boy archers. These slayers just get wrecked so quick. Come on, guys. Much better. Ooh, out here. Oh, come out this way. Come out. I'm following. Victories win our battles. Actually, no. Go, 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 go. Can't believe I nearly lost those already. That was so much worse than the first time I did this. You come finish right and then for me. I need to be more careful with those slayers. He would come back, wouldn't he? You go see if you can finish right and then for me. Get him. You finish them. I've done terribly this first battle. I promise you I was doing slightly better, guys. Well, that's their war boss dead. That's alright then. You guys get out, just so you didn't get friendly fired down. I will try and do that better next time. That was supposed to have been quite the easy win, but apparently not. If I lose those slayers, I'm going to be pretty peeved. Not gonna lie. We got 22 kills. We'll see how it goes. Just don't expect a lot from me, guys. It probably wouldn't be wise at all. I hope I'm not mumbling too much. I've tried to... When I've done test recordings, I do terribly at this recording type thing. Can do that.
I'm not gonna die standing here.
Get that. Dragon Helm straight off the bat.
The
Wow.
Grobi maintain one of their slum camps beneath the Pillars of Grungni, a sin that cannot remain in the Damaskron any longer. The pillars must be returned to dwarfen hands.
Yes, boss. Grudge issued. Observed with the disdain by Grungi and all his kin, the Bloody Spears maintain an encampment at pillars from which they erase the surrounding valleys. These vermin have long outstayed their welcome in these sacred mountains. March against them and drive them from these lands that are rightfully dwarven. Capture and occupy the following segment, the Pillars of Grungi. Grungy, however, I really don't know.
Yes, for Slayer
I'll
cake.
finish a bit more. I think Dwarven Warriors are the best way to go. Get an extra miner, just because, if we're gonna do it, like, we're gonna spend 2 turns anyway. No, let's not spend 2 turns doing it. Just get 3 more Dwarven Warriors. But I think that's it for this turn. Oh no, level up. Gonna go straight for Route Marcher. Route Marcher. However you guys wants to pronounce it. Still can't believe we got that Dragon Helm like straight away. Didn't get anything that good. Like from that first battle last time. So surprising. Looking a bit better. Back up to 60, and I think I might just keep them in reserves though. Just so I don't lose them. Might have been better if I pulled the garrison out, but actually no, it doesn't matter because it's not a walled settlement. If anyone could ever figure out what they say, I'd actually really like to know. If you could tell me. See, it jumps up loads and then it takes forever to load from about there. Okay. First of all, let's grab them all and pull them back. You to you, here. You just sit on the back. You and you.
Created. Well guarded.
Over here. You. Here. Over in here. So those you can sit in the back just in case.
Longbeards.
Come across to here. What are they going to do? They're going to sit there for now by the looks of it. We're going to lose sight on them because they're going down on the hill. Which is great. They all disappear. Then they reappear. Yes, they're coming around to match my formation. See if we can do a little better with getting the range right on them this time. About there?
Understood, Lord.
Yeah, that should be plenty. Plenty. Wish it showed you like a projected way of I don't know, where your range is going to be when you do that, when you hit spacebar. What do I want my Thunderers to try and hit? Aidbreaker, that's not good. They got any beacons? We killed the beacons. Can't see any beacons. Got to love that group. What have we got?
Yes,
You hit
yes.
the boys.
Thunderers.
You hit the old boys.
Railroad. Fire. Dwarf warriors. Will go. Kazoo. Dwarf warriors. Dwarf warriors.
You can get one. Where's that boss?
Fight.
Oh, there. Actually, yeah.
Is an order. Ordnance
No, I need to try and pull around here. Miners. Gonna hit them.
Yes.
Hit those down for me. Just want my slayers safe. Try and replenish a little bit. Oop. Bit slow. I did want to record this on my capture card for you guys, but my capture card's been playing up. And because where I've got a pretty rubbish mic, there's so much white noise it's unreal, then tried fixing it on Audacity and it just kind of makes it sound really creepy.
The ancestor gods. I do the grudges. Bring them close.
You see him just finish him off for me. You are supposed to be relatively fast, but he is a little goblin. They're the ones at the back for me. Oh, look at that little one. Right at the front. Trying to catch him. The quarrels. Get them for me. Just loving watching these slayers chase after this goblin. I'm actually doing a pretty good job of trying to catch him. Trying to chase him down, boys. Although actually no, it's a settlement battle, don't worry. First settlement captured. Glugzag. God, that's a creepy looking picture in the top right. Like, really creepy. Orcs are weird. Well, goblins are weirder, apparently. Yeah, my slayers didn't kill him. Only 0 kills. Surprised the Ungrim got so many when I just threw him in out of nowhere. Loot gained, not a whole lot, but hey ho. Oh, never level up. I will take it. And we're just going to occupy. Grudge successful.
Your Dawi have been put to work fixing up the captured city, sire. Yet there are many grudges still to settle. Perfidious manlings and bloodthirsty vampires threaten your kind in the north. And your mountain will never be safe, while a single greenskin draws breath. To war!
Yes, sire. Chapter objective issued. The Karaz Angkor has fallen into decline, assaulted by fell enemies above and below the ground. No more. Everpeak has stirred. The High King demands the dwarf realm to be brought back to its former glory. Let the task begin in earnest. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 3 different settlements, and reward 2,000 to the treasury.
Gyrocopter scouts report of a greenskin migration heading northwards. Spies say they intend to meet up and swell the mobs of a dread orc warlord who travels towards the Badlands. Whatever they are up to, they must be stopped. Summon the throng.
The flow of greenscreen towards the north must be halted. Make haste, for any concentration of Gorby spells trouble for the dwarven kind. If the orcs and goblins were a mind to ambush the king's army, however, then Thundering Falls would be a good place to do it. Okay, we will do that, but I know I need a little bit of a stronger army to do that one. First, I'm going to put that there, I'm going to get rid of you. And it only takes 1 turn to change up. And as far as I know, there's not really going to be any more diplomacy things to be doing. Back bar, we have to do defensive alliance.
And what can the Dawi do for you?
Nothing.
I will hear what you have to say.
Not even less now. Improving with the border princes, but I don't suppose they're going to give us anything.
We may not be the Empire, but our realm has
Okay. And I think that's all we can do for this time. Oh no. I'm really terrible at remembering these. I'm going to go through and do these. I'm not really sure which one to get, but I think I like this one. Although that's not going to get used very often, because I don't think he's the type of guy to go down that low. That physical resistance, if he ever does get that low, would be amazing. I think we're going to go for this one because we're going to make him really tanky.
One rag.
I'm going to recruit a little bit more this time. We're going to get a little bit of miners.
will be satisfied with this.
And then we'll get 2 more miners just for now. Just to help with keeping the army a bit stronger. And we'll end the turn. I do plan on splitting to go south and go north, but I think I'm just going to keep Ungrim to go south, apart from the quest battle. But there is a Bloody Spear province down here, and then there's Black Crag and Iron Rock down here, which would be fun to try and take Greenskin capital straight away. But let's go take this.
Attack them!
That's too easy not to resolve. Barely even tickled us. Not even any decent loot on it. We are flying through the levels. Province of Silver Road completed. You need to be that. You, what do we want? I think it's like nothing for replenishment rate. But extra growth would be really nice just to get started. Yeah, I think we'll go for that.
I grow restless.
I'm sure you do, bud. 2 turns for that. Oh, and we can do this. Why are we at -10? Conquest, it will leave. But also our military presence is the only thing keeping it in the green. I think we might do that for now, just because, yes, we're not going to be tainted or anything, but the public order boost for a little bit would be nice. And there's no reason to do a whole lot else apart from maybe the growth. I don't know, I'm going to leave it where it is for now. Oh, God's sake. Told you I keep forgetting these. Yeah, definitely gonna go for that. Although we do get... Oh, we can get Chaos boost up here. Yeah, that'll be fine. There's the Ancestral Grudge as well. Get boost against skins, but yep. End our turn there. See what happens if anything. There we go. Recruitment costs lowered for those troops. I'm not sure I will go north because it's quite possible Zufbar will go and take these guys out. So I might not need to. Or maybe Karakudrin. Although I need to go up there at some point because that's what I gathered from the intro. That's probably where I'm from. 2 more turns until we're replenished. I think I might let's upgrade that. I'm gonna wait at least 1 more turn before I move out. Nothing exciting going on at the moment. I'm glad that the end turns are so quick. Oh, yeah, I could upgrade one of these. And I think I might just put a public order building in. How long does it take anyway? 3 turns. And I might do a Mount Squiggle because the pillars are pretty safe because it's right in the middle of my territory. Just having some extra defense would be nice. Yeah. Do that there. Right.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
I'm sure he
the axe
does.
of Dargo demands blood. Ready.
Still 2 turns. At least we're still replenishing there.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Yeah, shh. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't really mind, bro. Actually, you do what you want. When I did the first playthrough of that, I were confederated with them like really quickly. I didn't even mean to, but it worked out really well. That volcano is really loud.
I agree.
Actually, can I? Ooh. They're going to be replenished in one more turn as well.
Yes.
And having 2 crush throws sounds really nice. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I love the little, whatever these are down here. I think they look like boars. Right, let's go for
I
it.
made with Grimnir.
Just because I want to use the grudge throws, I'm going to fight this one. And hopefully do a little bit better than I did in the first one. I know that takes a bit up more time of our recording, but yeah. So I hope you guys actually enjoy this series, and I know it's an older version of the game and everyone's worried about the Tomb Kings and the Mortal Empires campaign at the moment, but I want to work my way up to that. I don't like just jumping into the middle of the games. I know I did it with Destiny, but I had no way to record my Xbox at the time, and like I said, my mic's really messed up when I do it, because it's an old shitty one, really. Not made for recording. So hopefully I will get to the newer games eventually if you guys enjoy it enough.
Dwarf warriors.
But yeah,
Slayers. Yes.
I hate that you have to do this. I can't figure any better way to do it. It really bugs me.
Let the vengeance begin.
Well, I didn't mean to lock them, but I kind of like that formation.
Miners.
You two. There's a bit back up in the center. And you two. I'll put. Oh, actually, make sure they're in guard mode first. Put them in the middle so they got some rangers, and then you guys on the flank. You two. Come here. Do some proper wrecking for me. And then in there. I think, actually, I might be able to sit back for this one. I want you to hit them, if you can. Just love watching the grudge thrower come in. If it actually hits. Oh, they put their shields up. Oh, I hit in front. Oh! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Follow the rock, follow the rock, follow the rock, and it missed. No hits at all. Wrecking them. I'm just going to let them come in, really. Not much point in fending them off. You guys can actually connect to the flank a little bit more. Shame they can't move and shoot. It'd be so much more helpful. Kind of run them forward before there's no point. I'm going to get you to shoot them back there instead. Actually shoot them, just get them out. Out there, archers for me. I love that. Just haven't even thrown in under him. Much better slayers. That would be almost missing it. Okay. Zooming in is not wise apparently. Actually, let's split you off. You hit that one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no, apparently it's right. Didn't even use my miners. One more volley off. But then, yeah, decisive victory. I was going to say divisive then. Look at this. Did pretty well. 40 and 41. Oh, Slayer's 107. But if I use them properly, they're pretty effective apparently. I'm sure that's how they're supposed to be. Very expected, but yeah. Only lost 38. Very nice. Sapper, take it. Berserker sword. Getting loads of good stuff compared to last time. Where we go? Doom Seekers. I didn't get this last time straight away, but I think I'm going to. Especially with how much I seem to get my Slayers wrecked. What's up here like that? Oh, just the settlement. No, I'm gonna save that. With this. Wait, that. Bringing me in some more income. They're +1 right now, and that's without me being there. So maybe I don't need the... Oh, I do need the commandment, but I don't need the building. Be good. What else we got? We got anything new? Bloody spears up there are blocking me trading with Zufbar. Empire. Deteriorating. Great power. Great. Thanks, guys. No, I've seen people get rid of that great power thing, and I don't know whether I will try and get a mod to do that, because I understand why people think it's so silly, because especially like somewhere like the Empire, they're friends with the Dwarves and they want the Dwarves' help, so why would they care if they're a great power or not? Barrack Bar. I kind of want to wait to see if they can expand a little more before confederating with them. But I don't want to wipe out dwarves where I don't have to. I think to the east I'm going to have to wipe out dwarves, but we'll see. Leadership +5. If I go to underway, I can't get a lot further, yeah. We are at war. I kind of do want that public order though. I can maybe change the commandment. That's great, yeah.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
I've got a feeling we're going to be okay. It might be wise to head up and finish. Well, they do only have one left. I mean, Zufbar's taking this like they did last time. Or maybe Zufbar will take it. Oh, I think they're probably busy with Zufbar. I'm gonna head south.
Anat. Honor to your ancestors.
Oh, it stays high because I put the defensive alliance in there. Just military access for now, actually. Because I know they get quite aggressive with the vampire counts, and I'm not sure I want to go into a war with them straight off the bat for no reason. They're improving at least. Guessing you still
Greetings.
don't want anything
We may
to do
not
with
be
me.
the Empire.
No. I don't think I can grab, not in this stance. Nothing else I really want to grab at the moment anyway. I kind of want Barrackvar to be a little more aggressive than they're being, but I don't think they're going to be.
Alright.
Surprised I haven't seen the actual Greenskin faction come out more aggressively. But who am I to complain?
My command is attack!
Yeah, just reckon. $62, 38, Protos 37, 36, Ungrim 79. Good job. Occupied?
Aye, the axe of Doggo demands blood.
What a hex. Nice. Oh, even better. Not that I have a lot of slaves at the moment, but yeah. Iron rock, I kind of want that, but iron mine. And there's a gold mine in here as well. Like, Death Pass and the Blood River Valley are so good for income. They've all got like resources. Salt. Oh, I thought this one did. Maybe not. But furs, and this one has dyes. So it's pretty good. But I might jump this way next turn. Oh, you've leveled up as well. I think I'm gonna get that. Your armor plate. Just make you a little more beefy. Oh, there's some stuff I could have done up here. That was silly. Should have paid a bit more attention. Ooh, hello. Are you not the legendary lord for that faction? I can't say I remember the name. Ooh, grudge issued. To go beat you up for raiding in my lands. The Galby Scum Grudge. Under the outrage site of Grimnir? Don't know. The Galby Scum raid our mountains as they always have. Another grudge for the Great Book. Another wrong to be righted. More greenskins to hunt. Razag, the Great Green Prophet. It is.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Yeah, okay. The Karaz Angkor has fallen into... Oh, yeah, I've read all that. That's fine. Iron Rock. Death Pass. Yep. A migration. A great migration comes to our borders, demands shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? Go on a migration. That's a lot of public order though. A lot. Yeah. With the time of woes, a distant memory, the dwarf should look to the future and the resurrection of Raz Angkor. The more territory around them, even beyond their traditional mountain homes, the dwarfs can claim, the more ancestors will be pleased. What's he got in his army? Giant. I almost think I can risk force marching to attack him, just to get rid of this grudge. Because the longer I let them build up, the worse they get. But it's such a small army. He's only level 4, no level 6. I think I'm gonna risk it. Why can't I hit him?
Sure enough.
I go back into...
Yes, for Slayer Cape.
Okay, that's weird.
Yes, my oath is intact.
I'm taking attrition though. I don't want to put it into force march just in case. A little bit of attrition won't hurt. Oh, he's staying. It's fine by me, bud. You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna come put you out of your misery. I know, I know.
Bring them! Beards in belts. There
Nice
will
try,
be
bud.
blood.
Just because I want to see this giant and see Warzag, who's the other character that comes with getting the... Can't think what he's called. Oh, the Clan Ungrim character, Elegar. Get them at the same time. The big war. Everyone says war. This is wah. Bigger magic, orcomancy, and stompy spells. Sounds interesting. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry if I've mumbled through this. I'm trying to talk better than I usually would. My talking is terrible. But I feel like I've done it right.
Ungrim Ironfist.
Oh, I hate that. Wish I could. If there was a way to turn that off. I'm gonna try and find it.
Slayers! Is a throng for the ancestors! Yes! Yes! Down! It is a reckoning!
The Slayers look so much they're so much bigger than everyone else.
Dwarf
Ooh,
warriors!
not what I wanted.
Miners! Unformed!
Wonder what was happening there. I wonder why they were
Thunderers!
much bigger.
Stay put!
I'm gonna actually put my quarrelers in here.
We demand blood!
I'm gonna put my thunderers a little further back in case I do have to hide them.
For the
But I'm not
hurricane!
too worried.
Grudge thrower created!
Got my guardmen as well. And Ungrim in there. I think that's everyone. Yep.
Dwarf warriors!
Actually, I can just sit back and smash the hell out of them.
A giant, Commander. Take it down from afar.
Whoa.
Don't let it near your massed infantry.
That's not too bad. I only hit mine. Where is that giant? It's there.
Miners!
Yes, it'll be within your
It is a
range.
reckoning!
I'm gonna bring you guys up here.
Those dwarfen legs!
Sorry if you can see the steam pop-ups coming. They're not supposed to be visible. I forgot to turn my steam to
Warriors!
the point where you couldn't see them. Oh, they missed. Quite badly, actually. Oh, it's war boys. Oh, they're actually war boys. Just know when you're looking at orcs, if it has a long name, you probably want to kill it. You need to die, that's for sure. Give me them.
Thunderers!
Shoot.
Ready! Move now! Let the
Sorry guys,
vengeance
that's my
begin!
fault. No problem.
Throwing attack! Vengeance!
Oh, that was some hits.
Slayers!
Come on, I have to bring this up high. Well, they are anti-large actually.
Cover your axes in front of warriors! For the Carrot Anchor!
And you have just run straight into them. That's alright then. You need to go chase him. You need to come out and help them. My Slayer's getting wrecked again. They are. I love that he's routing already. Oh, that'll be alright. I know my long's under attack. Thanks, boys. Shoot them down for me, would you? You try and hit them as well if you can. He's fair for now. Actually no, just shoot them down as we go. These might catch them, but I don't think anyone else is going to get caught. Oh! We wounded the Lord. Come on, guys. Out of their way. Just let the Slayers run. Oh, they're stopping. Just want to see if I can actually end them. Let's fast forward. Didn't even think about that. I don't know if these... Well, these Slayers actually have a pretty good chance of catching them, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've turned you off fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's the edge of the map there. These are going to get a few extra kills, I think. I don't think they're going to finish them. Like, no, they're not. Decisive victory. Only 13. Oh, I suppose I put them up against the giant, really. He's got no kills. Yeah, it was a pretty easy battle, to be honest. Ungrim getting 1 kill, but that was Zag. Decisive victory. How much bonus? I think we'll get the leadership.
Beards in belts.
Grudge successful. Ooh.
Ah, it's a
I can chase him
battle.
down, but... No, I think I like that actually. Around him, skill point though. Melee attack. Oh, that is to Lord's army. There's only Slayer units. But that's better than boosting just him, I suppose. Let's finish them off. Not really a whole lot there. No, let's just take the leadership away.
I am the Slayer King.
I'm back.
Got them.
Back to our own lands, but let's go. Diplomacy, just have another look. Probably not. Come on. I don't think it's too happy at the moment. Well, at least the Empire's gone back to neutral.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll...
Not this time. Not just quite yet. What can we do here? We can boost this, let's do that. Anything you need to? No, not at the moment. End the turn then.
Greetings, honorable ally.
I can't remember if people have said that doing this will make them not want to confederate with me. They are willing to pay. I think I'm going to say no just because I'm probably going to confederate with them maybe this turn or the turn after that. Just spawned an army there.
I grow restless.
Does get a bit further. The force marching to get us even further. I think we just can't go
Yes,
under
my
there.
oath is intact.
Let's do this. We go down here. Get that one. No, what's good? They'll take a confederation, they'll take a confederation.
Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it.
But they might. They did last time. Oh, minus 11. Ooh-wee. Minus 2. Let's deal with that in there as well. How much longer? 2 more turns. That does boost public order quite a bit. We'll be fine once we got that. This army here.
Axe thirsts for war.
Pretty much the same army that was here before. Oh, that's a big army though.
What?
If I go into Underway, I can get over there. I don't want to lose Barak Var
Let
itself.
us begin.
At least they come with Thunderers, these ones. Oh, I can get Quarrelers as well. Let's have a look at these, what we got in the cities. Out there. Oh, a level 2 one. Good. Right in there. I think we'll probably keep that there. And then put... Unless there's... Oh no, there's... that stuff there, isn't there? Yeah, furs. Get rid of that. Especially because it's right near... I think that's Dragonfire Pass, isn't it? No, Black Mountains. Why do I think Dragonfire Pass? Who knows? Who knows? But either way, it's right through there, so I could do walls in it.
For the wisdom of the layer.
I could go in and retreat if it is too difficult to wreck them. No, I think I might leave it. Where have they put your point? That's right, I can deal with that. Got anything on you? No, I didn't. Grudge Keeper. That's right. It's pretty good. Yeah, why not? You can have Fireball. I think... No.
Axe thirsts for war.
I'm just gonna give you some quarrel. Actually, no. An extra grudge there and 2 quarrelers.
It is time.
I can't recruit for you because you're an underway stance.
Follow Dowie. is an honor.
Yeah, go on. Will you probably take them out? Need those to be gone. Don't let them take that. You're really stupid if they get that. Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, we need to win this. Armor and shield is, so they're gonna have to go in front to try and soak up the arrows. I might keep one miner to swing round and hit the arrows. I need to go find out again how to do the swing round and drag it and swing it into the enemy. I can't remember how to do that. Might be shift, I'll give it a try. But
Dwarf warriors!
I want you as my front line. And soak up anything from there. And just put you guys behind them.
Warriors! Yes, Lord!
Let's move forward. Lock you in. I'm not gonna lock you just because you're not.
Kill them!
You come out here.
They have wronged us! Yes! Nothing can stop us! Dwarf warriors! Pursue! Now for the High King! Die! Put those dwarven legs!
Let's go, boys. Let's see what we can do. Actually, you know what? Just go straight. Much quicker. Hopefully we can win this, but that warboss looks like he's doing a lot of damage. Who's got the most armor? 30. How much armor have you got? 25. Oh, chase him down for me. They won't want to go into melee combat with you. What was that melee attack? 23 to my 18. So they would probably actually win. Come on, boys. Kind of catching up. Catch him. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Yeah. I wish there was something I could put on to boost these guys. But not really. Anyway. It's probably really loud for you guys. I hope. Oh yeah, come on, if we can rout them. Come on. Routing. I've got a feeling they won't. Screw it. I'm gonna lose you guys back in. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. But you.
We demand vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Will do, Castle! Attack! Castle! Come to attack! Axes out!
You. Not that. Not that was terrible. That might have actually cost me the battle.
Vengeance!
Hopefully those miners can get back really quick. Swarm in. Not taking that much damage. But it's definitely doing a lot.
Are fired undimmed!
They start getting much lower. I'm going to pull them out. Oh, don't come back. I think I'm just going to have to go without. Things getting further in. Kind of helpful. They're tired. Is everyone else exhausted? Great. How are they feeling? Same. Flanked though. Oh yeah, there it is. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Big old morale drop. Don't want to see those arrows coming in though. Sure. If we can rout these guys, it'd be brilliant. I think we'll just fast forward. There it is. In battle. Oh. Quite proud of that actually, not gonna lie. Pretty impressive. For me anyway. They did alright. 68 kills. Only 82 of them left. Scubby R. Okay, this episode is going to be extremely long by the looks of things. Did not realise it's gone on that long.
What?
Can I get back here?
Aye, I'll move.
I can. Let's see. Oh, I do want the furs for training, but having that watch room is going to be just too
For the
valuable.
wisdom of Valea.
I've got to keep that army there for now. Just too risky not to. Anyway guys, I've just realised how long I have been recording, so you're going to have either a very long episode or this is going to be me signing off in the second episode, but I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully I'm going to continue this quite well. I hope my performance has been okay. Like I said, I hope I haven't mumbled too much. I know I've said that a lot, and I'm sorry, but really nervous doing this for the first time on my own, doing a single player series. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you had. Dislike, tell me why. Much appreciated. I want to grow. If you guys don't tell me, I won't grow, and I won't be able to fix the things that are wrong. And I know I've seen lots of other series of this, and I know like people like naming units and everything, and if I do get any views, guys, go ahead and give me some names to use, and if it's appropriate and I like it, they will get used. So subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
My face above the water, my feet can touch the ground, it feels like